Hi everyone, my name is Mary from Business, Trading and Money, and today's video we are discussing CCIV, the hottest stock of the week, and I expect it to be a very good stock for next week. So if you're looking for something to trade, this is one that you may want to get into, and I'm going to explain why. Let's go. So what is CCIV? So first and foremost, it's a SPAC, and CCIV stands for Churchill Capital Corporation. And before I go any further, I may as well explain what a SPAC is. So, what is a SPAC? A SPAC is a special purpose acquisition company. And quite simply, all that means is it's a blank check company that all these investors got together, pulled their money in, and they are specifically looking for a company that they can invest in and list on the stock exchange. So, why has this become an interesting play for this week? What's happened? What's changed? Well, it's a case of CCIV, the SPAC. There have been rumours, and we don't know if these have been dropped by the people inside, or if someone is the traitor and said it, or maybe they just wanted to pump the stock. But someone, somewhere, has made it known that potentially, and the key word is potentially, CCIV is going to acquire Lucid Motors. And we're going to have to go back to Mary to explain what Lucid Motors is. What is Lucid Motors? Lucid Motors is, I would like to call it Tesla 2.0. We have members that have worked inside the hub of Tesla and have now jumped ship onto this new car company that are kind of describing themselves as Tesla 2.0. They've created a new car, the Air, and it's meant to be targeting the creme de la creme, the luxury of EV, and they're planning to go to market as soon as possible. But to do that, they need the funding. They need the funding. So what are they doing? They are going for a SPAC, or at least that's what the rumors are telling us. They're going for a SPAC, and which SPAC? Again, the rumors are telling us that it might be CCIV. So with that said, the stock has jumped, gone viral or parabolic this week. And why? Why, you may ask? Why? Because people want to get in early. When you have a SPAC that has a potential good company they're going to invest in, it can mean a sky-high results for one's stock portfolio, which is what everyone wants. Everyone wants to 10x their money. And is CCIV going to be the next one that does that? Well, we're going to dive in a bit further and to see why this stock has been so hot this week. We can see a lot of features that are similar to that of Tesla, the branding, the marketing, and even the design of the car. Furthermore, when looking in deeper, we can see that a lot of the members that are on the board and have quite a lot of control of the design of the car have worked at Tesla itself. So we have Peter Rawlinson, who was the chief engineer at Tesla, and he was very influential in the creation of the Model 3. He jumped on board with Lucid Motors and has helped to design their new Air vehicle, which is targeted at the luxury market. But you can see Tesla all over this particular car. You know, and again, it is a 2.0 version. But this chap has, blatantly gone from one company to the other and taken the best bits out of the Tesla and made it into the new Lucid Motors vehicle. Which, it's all fair in love and war, but he's gone and done that. And now they've got this new vehicle that they're releasing out into the market. Another chap that's moved over is Bernard Say. I can't say his name. I'm not so sure if I'm butchering his surname. But Bernard C, maybe? And he literally was on the board of directors of Tesla, and he also has moved over to the board of directors of Lucid Motors. So again, all the insider secrets that Bernie knows has just been taken straight over to Lucid. And there's nothing really you can do about it. Maybe earlier on, they may have signed a non-disclosure, but I guess they must be out of their contracts now, which is why they were able to jump ship and to go across. And there are a few other guys and gals that have jumped over to the Lucid Motors team, and they are really trying to make the company Tesla 2.0. So Lucid Motors in that sense is really one that they are hoping to be the game changer. Obviously this year alone, Tesla's share price has gone through the roof, and everyone wants to be in the next Tesla. If you can get a stock that goes from 400 to 4,000 in 1 year, No one wants to miss that opportunity again. So I think that's why a lot of people are looking at this stock, because they want to get in early so they can 10x, 50x, 100x their money and hopefully get in on the next big Tesla. Another reason why this stock seems to be on fire and why people want this deal to happen is that Lucid Motors has been backed by Saudi money, and everyone knows the Saudis have money, and in particular this is one of the reasons why Lucid Motors has managed to do so well so quickly with their vehicle, whereby a lot of other companies have burned through their money. Creating a new vehicle and taking it to the masses is quite a difficult feat, and typically people tend to run out of money, and we've seen it with so many other car companies that have tried to jump on this EV bandwagon, and unfortunately no one has really managed to do it like Tesla has. But we may just have our first contenders in Lucid Motors. So CCIV this week has been on an amazing move from $10 to about 23 when I last checked it on Friday in the aftermarket. So that quick move in 1 week has been a fantastic opportunity where people have made some money, myself included. And at the moment, it's all on speculation. Obviously, this deal hasn't been officially announced. It's all just the rumors, and this is the power of the rumors, the Twitter, the stock tweets, all the things online, the Reddit. It's all meant that it's had fantastic publicity for CCIV, the stock. And why not? Myself included. I got in on this stock at $17, and there was one time last week on Friday whereby the stock just dropped out of the air, and I think everyone on the Discord, on Twitter, on stock tweets freaked out, because all of a sudden it just dropped out of nowhere, and everyone thought, what the heck is going on? Is this not happening now? But since then it has recovered, and again on Friday just gone, the stock went parabolic, and it went from a $17 stock in the evening as well. It wasn't during the day, it wasn't at the start of play. In the evening it went from $17, $18, $19 up to $20. Then I think it closed, when the market closed, at 21, and then obviously you've got the aftermarket, and since then it's gone up to 23. So we're interested to find out what's going to happen on Monday. Are they going to release some news to say that the merger is happening? Are they going to jump ship and maybe go to a different company, different SPAC, or maybe they're not even going to IPO at all? We just don't know. So at the moment it is a very much risky situation, because if this deal doesn't go ahead, obviously this stock and the pricing has increased because of the rumors. And if it turns out that these rumors are not true, the stock is likely to fall, and a lot, and quickly, which can mean a lot of money lost for a lot of traders. And pretty much since the 15th of January, that is a 130% increase. So anyone that got in at 10 or 12, they've made, and they've kept it, they've made some good money in this time. And it all could just be because of a rumor, just a rumor. So I got in this stock. I got in at about $17, as I said, and it was a mixture of FOMO, it was a mixture of YOLO, and it was a mixture of 10xing. I wanted to 10x my money, or I just wanted to increase my money. You know, I thought, well, I've got some house money here. Let me give it a go. Let me see what happens. You know, I believe the rumors. I've got no confirmation of it. But having said that, over the course of the week, obviously the internet, if you want to be found out for something, the internets will find it for you and put it on the table. And that's what they've done, you know, on the Reddit, on the Twitter. This guy named L Professor, he kindly put together a nice chart, and it showed all of the links between people in CCIV and the links between Lucid Motors. And you can see it here now, and see why they believe that this is going to happen. I don't know if they're just digging for any potential links, but it looks pretty good. It looks like a good argument for me. And the fact that he's taken the time to find this is a good little tick box in the hope that this will go up. And potential results of this, I imagine it can go, you know, people are saying $30. And to be fair, it can go up even more, because where this Lucid Motors is at the moment is in the prime picking to take up, hoover up all those people that don't want to have a Tesla, because they are literally targeting the luxury car market, which is worth loads of money. And if they can get it right, and the fact that they've got their good prototype going, and they've got a good foundation, and they've got half of Tesla's stuff, it could be a good sign. Another reason people are generally believing that Lucid Motors is going to go through a SPAC deal is because going through IPO takes a longer amount of time, it takes a lot more effort, I'd say, and when you can just join up with another company and get the job done a lot quicker. I know that they did put out that they wanted to start releasing cars to the public by April, and they can't do that with an IPO because it's too late. It will take too long to go through the IPO process and then to raise the funds that way. So going in with the SPAC, the deal can be done very quickly and they can start to get to work to release the product to the public as soon as. So people are saying this is a good reason as to why they feel like a SPAC is going to be an option for Lucid, and hopefully it will be CCIV. Looking at Lucid Motors, it really has shone a great light onto a new car company that myself personally wasn't really aware of. But seeing the videos, seeing the marketing, seeing this has even been a benefit to them, because loads of more people are talking about Lucid Motors now than ever before. And if they do this deal, it's been a great marketing campaign for them without even actually having to do anything. And throughout the week, I wouldn't say they've denied that CCIV is going to be their partner, but they've tried to quash some of the conversation about it. And as a result, the share price did drop throughout the week. And this is the thing, you have to have the stomach, the belly, and the belief that this is going to take place. And if you don't, you are basically just going to lose money. It is a bit of a gamble going in now. And it's why, in the end, for myself, what I've had to do on Friday, I cashed out some profit. I took some of my money that I've made from this deal in that price volatility. I took some profit out. I didn't want to leave it in again for another week. I put quite a bit in, and obviously I did think after I'd gone into the trade and I lost some money and I was in the negative, I thought, oh dear, what have I done? That FOMO is never good, you know, and we've got no concrete full evidence of them saying, yes, we're signing with Lucid. It's just based on rumors that I decided to go in on this trade. And obviously you learn. So on Friday, before the close of play, I captured some profit and then I kept some of my trade, so it's not as much risk. So now I'm playing with house money. If whatever happens on Monday and they say, do you know what, we are joining forces and the price goes sky high, I've got some money still in there. And what I will plan to do, I'm going to keep my ear to the ground. I mean, literally, I will be on waiting for the information of when they release it to say that they are joining forces. I believe that they're going to anyway, but I'm not going to risk all of my capital in the stock until I get confirmation. And hopefully, if the move is parabolic, I can get in and not getting at the highest price. I feel like it will move for quite some time because I think people are going to want to be involved in this. And obviously, we have seen some bigger players invest in this stock. So something is afoot. Something is definitely afoot, and people are looking to make some money on this deal. So if you are as well, my advice would literally be put some in. Don't put everything in, and set your stop loss. But give it a bit of space in the stop loss, because these moves are literally, it goes up and it falls back down and quickly. So you got to be prepared for that, because it can rebound. You might get triggered out. So just give it a little bit of room on your stop loss, and then hopefully we can all make some money. Anyway, that's my quick video on CCIV. I didn't want to go in too long. If you are starting out in trading and unsure where you can buy some stocks from, or where to invest, or how to invest, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you check my description bar below, you will see the link where you can sign up to Trading 212 if you're in London, in the UK. They are a fantastic platform, and if you sign up on the link below, you'll get a free share worth, I think it's up to $100 or £100. And that will be a good place to start. Be sure to click the link, use the link to sign up, so you can get a free share. You can get a free share, and you can get a free share in one of the stocks on the stock market. It's a random one anyway. And be sure to subscribe and come back. And until next time, I'm Mary from Business Trading Money. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.